As of now, we have created the receipt. Once we created the receipt, then we can create the invoice. The supplier trying to send the invoice to finance department. So here we will create that operations. And actually, in the real time, the supplier send the lot of invoice files, the text file to finance team. The finance team loaded interface table. Then payables open interfaces program will import that invoice into the base tables. Here we are going to manually create that invoices to proceed that function, to proceed the cycle. So what is the PO number? This is the PO number. Just to place the PO number, automatically populate trading partner cycle, supplier side, supplier number, everything is automatically populated. Here the invoice date is this date. Invoice number is just 6577 INB. You can give it. Then invoice amount is the 9,600. This amount. Then GL date, check payment. We are going to do the check payment. Here we can do check payment or wire payment. Check payment, we can print the check and send it to the supplier. Electronic and wire payment, this payment will direct using the bank supplier bank accounts. They will send the payment to the bank account. Hundred line details. M1 quantity invoice 1000. This match will result in overbill. Later, trade distribution. Check the distribution. This is the charge account of item. Never validated. So tax is automatically calculated. Now around $662 is increased tax. So we need to add that this red color is the right. So total line amount, invoice amount is not equal. So we need to change to invoice amount. Okay. Then save the invoice. Save the invoice. What are the invoice table is hitting backend. Create AP invoice. So AP or invoice term equal to none. Then AP invoice finds or pair invoice equal to invoice distributions or where invoice ID. Invoice ID or invoice line ID also you can put it. Invoice ID, invoice amount, under ID, invoice entry, amount applicable to discount, standard created by the line details. This one is tax item line, all other tax. Tax is distribution details. In distribution table, one important column is there. Is the column accounting event ID. Accounting event ID not yet populated. The meanwhile, one more table AP payment schedules or where invoice ID equal to okay. Here also due date, cross amount, amount remaining will be there. Amount remaining amount remaining the payment status flag equal to then here payment flag payment status flag payment status flag equal to n. One of the column is paid amount. Amount paid also amount paid also null. Okay, once one invoice is created, this three table is created, then we can check that SF XLA tables. XLA tables. Excel table SF XLA events SF XLA AE headers SF XLA AE lines. Here, once this invoice is created, it is never validated status. Just to you can validate that invoice. Once validated the invoice, need revalidations. Why some hold is supplied. Quantity billed is ordered, quantity billed is received. Both are same only we are applying. Alright. Okay. Validated. So once invoice is validated, then we can check that accounting IDs, event ID is populated. Once event ID is populated, XLA tables are populated the record. Event. Okay. So before up to if we are not running the create accounting program, only event table is populated the record. So then we can go and make this create accounting program. We can run the creating accounting program in this invoice window, or we can run it separate also this program. So enter the program is successfully submitted. So accounting status is accounted. Here we can see invoice amount is not paid. Once create accounting program was submitted, check that backend programs. So this program is still running. Still we can check that XLA headers. So now this table, now the data is populated in this AE headers table. Default approval, invoice validated, invoice number, accounting batch ID. It's still running. So pair AE header ID equal to is the header ID. Okay. This is the lines approval, this liability, this is tax. Still the program is running. The program now XLA is over. Then this XLA table is populated the record into and XLA is send the data to GL tables. GL table SL are from GL tables. So from GL interface. There is no record. This is once in the create accounting program, we'll do import transfer and import the import actions same time. Here create accounting program, import, then transfer and post and transfer, everything will happen this same program itself. So here so that we won't see the records here. GL interfaces, if you wanted to see the data interface table, if you are not posted the record, the field where reference 26 equal to this event ID. This is the link between XLA table and the GL interface table. Then GL GE batches SF GL, GE, headers, SF, GL, GE, lines. This is a GL table. How we can connect it between XLA table and uh, XLA table and the GL table? Because of we don't know the we didn't see the interface records. So here one more to from GL import reference. GL import references. This is the table. Here the ID GL SL link ID where link ID command ID in select from E. So we will get that GE batch ID. Batches where GE batch ID. Batch GE batch ID. GE batch ID. Then here header also GE header ID. GE header ID. It's also same GE batch ID. So okay, GE batches here the batch ID will be there. The batch ID in status and poster with 738 same ID is there. Then here where GE header ID. This header ID, that line two line will be there. Okay. Then these are the connectivity between XLA and here. Then in XLA table, how can we see that invoice details? Access from XLA transaction entity entities where source ID equal 1 equal to invoice ID. So still the program is not completed. Sorry, here XLA dot. This is a view. This is table. Invoice ID is the invoice is created. Here the transaction number. This transaction number is invoice number. This is the invoice number. We can see it here in XLA table. Once invoice is created, we need to create the payment. should create the we should create the payment. Here in R12 payment we can create it for only single supplier. Here we can use it payment process request. Another method is there. In the payment process request we can do the batch of suppliers payment. So now we can do the simple payment here, quick payment. So start it pay in full. Yes, I can use it discount. So start data is coming here. Bank account, bank informations, check, everything will be there. Payment process profile. Select one of the check format. Okay. Start one of the check payment. Here the payment table. What are the payment tables there? SF, AP, payment, tools, all. Where invoice ID, invoice ID, invoice ID will be the amount remaining. Then SF, AP, invoice, invoice, payables, all. Invoice, payments, all. Where payments is table. Okay. As of now, invoice is created. Now we can do the payment. Just save the payment. Do the payment. Then check it. Payment table data is populated. Here we can check it. Payment status flag. Amount paid is null. No amount is paid it. Where is the flag? Payment flag. Payment status flag is yes. Here amount remaining 0. It is paid it. Payment status flag is yes. It is paid it. It is paid it. Payment solved. Here one more table is there. Accounting events. Field accounting event ID. Event ID. Okay, accounting event ID. Okay. Here document is payment number. Here document is nothing but payment number. Number is number. Then few more tables there. This also this is AP. Then AP SF AP or AP checks or where AP checks or where check number, where check number equal to font ID, check ID. This is the UPI, this is the UPI folder. Then I so in ABV table set IBY payments or where payment ID, payment ID equal to payment ID. This is the one way. Another way is payment process request. Process request name is nothing but different name. This is also another method. You can find it. This is complete details about the supplier and that payment informations. What bank, what supplier, which locations, those details will be here. Then if you want to find the invoice details for the payment, so IBY doc table all where payment, payment service request ID. Okay, this is the details here. Document amount, invoice amount, payment service request, payment amount, or here this details are right. This is invoice ID, invoice ID. So if you want to find the payment process request name, IBY pay service request. Okay, this is the PPR name, payment process request name, payment process profile ID, account details will be populated here. One more table over there. IBY pay instructions all. This payment instructions will be populated in the payment all table. Where printed immediately processed. Those information populated. The document details populated here. Once the payment is done, then we can here also payment history or table is there. AP payment, AP payment history or where invoice ID, AP payment history all where check ID, check ID also this accounting event ID here. Here accounting event ID, accounting event ID. This is the payment number. Here this payment, this accounting, this accounting event ID and this accounting event should be same. Okay, so now payments ID is over. Now you can check it. XLA tables. So you can copy it from Excel tables from here. So once the invoice tables and the invoice XLA and these tables are same only. XLA event, here the event ID is so payment is created but it is still unposted. So data is not populated. This table is not populated. So we can go and run the create accounting program. Enter. Data is populated here. Ready. So this program is running. Sorry. This is here transaction entity. Payment ID is this is payment ID. This payment ID here consider as okay. Here okay. Actually event ID here entity ID entity equal to event ID entity ID. Okay. This transaction number transaction number is transaction is number. So So still it's the program is running. Source ID, payment ID, event ID 7. This is the payment I created. V header ID 7. 8. Okay, D line 7. Okay, here also J batch ID is created. The batch ID, J header ID, batch ID. Hopefully, program is completed in error. The video running. The header ID, event ID 752. Payment created. Then J header ID, J batch ID. This is J batch ID. J batches. And here also J header will be there. The ID. Okay, program is completed. Ready. Okay, wait, it's not populating. NDTD also populated. Only this is reflected. This is payment ID. IBU payments all. IBU payments all payment ID. Got confused. Check ID. What is check ID is 703. Sorry, this one is check ID, not payment ID. Payment ID. Here you can see once the payment is done, payment is done, we can query the payment. Payment is paid, fully paid. So remaining amount remaining is also 0. So this paid is fully paid. Okay, accounted. So you can see the transaction. Accounting transaction. These are the accounting transaction accrual. These are accounting transactions. We know the batch name, so we can check the batch name, GL responsibility also. Apache. This is the invoice. This is secondary ledger is not opened. In this instance, it is not opened. So it is not posted. Once it is posted, the GL balances table will getting reflected. So we can see it. These are the informations. This accounting event is there. Then we can check that payment. Payment central ledger batch. This is the same problem. Payables. This is the pay general name. Yeah, it's a payment accounting events reflected. So overall, once the supplier invoices and receipt is getting, we are created the invoice and do the payment. When the payment is generated, we will create send the check to supplier one. It is check payment. Once the payment is in this back end, we can check what are the programs running. This program running formatting. This is the important program. The format program only running and created the payment. So these are the tables getting impacted in payables and the payment models. IBV, what are the program started table started with IBV is from payment side. AP it started with AP, that is payable side. This is XLA is sub subledger details. GL is general ledger. So this is the overall flow from inventory to payable models.